Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am doing things a little bit differently. I have a general reading for you for January for all you wonderfully weird Aquariuses. And I set it into 3 piles. So please pick a pile that resonates with you. There's 3 different oracles, 1, 2, and 3. Pick the one that resonates the most with you. And give me feedback in the comments. Let me know, did you like having the different piles to pick from? If you pick a pile doesn't resonate with you, try another pile. If nothing is resonating, let me know in the comments. I'm going to go with whatever the majority likes. So if the majority of the viewers like this, I'll continue to do it. If not, I'll trash it. Okay? So it's up to you guys. You let me know what you want. I'm an Aquarius and I like doing things differently. So we're going to, a little bit about myself, all you beautiful little rays of sunshine. My name is Andy. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hone into messages through spirits, through the cards, through feeling the strongest energies coming through. That's why when I do a general reading, it is difficult for me to read to every person because I feel the strongest energy coming through. Some energies aren't as strong, so it's kind of how it works for me. And then also I have music playing in the background to kind of help me hone in. Music, the auditory, really helps me hone in and listen to the spirit guides messages as well. So if you hear music in the background, because today is the winter solstice, these are timeless readings, but it's winter solstice right now, so I'm listening to Celtic Winter Magical Christmas by Bob Huff. So if you hear that in the background, that is what it is, okay? And we are going to go ahead and dive on in. All right, so starting off for you, pile number 1, Les Vampire Oracle. Now, I did pre-shuffle the Oracle cards, but I'm going to shuffle the tarot in front of the screen just to kind of give us a little bit of insight of what is going on. Okay, so for you, pile number 1 Aquarius, who picked this pile, the Oracle cards I picked out, aren't they beautiful? The past, a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. She has this beautiful wedding band on her hand. There's this cake in the background, but the cake has spider webs on it. You see this beautiful little flower she's holding with 3 beautiful flowers on it. It's very enchanting, very beautiful. Bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. All right. And so I feel like there is something from your past that is really going to be affecting you in the month of January. Something that is going to be hard for you to accept and to move past, okay? And then the other card I have here is, and this is a reversal, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it upright to show it to you. Rebellion, upstart, revolution, okay? And that is in the reversal. So I feel like this situation that's going to occur, that is going to kind of take a lot of your energy in the month of January, is going to be something that bitterness is going to kind of wear you down, and you're going to want to be rebellious, but with it in reverse, you're not going to. I also here have the Oracle of the Thinking Woman. So I think that even though you're holding this grudge, I think you're holding it internally, okay? With the past as a prison, you're bitter, but it's all internal. You're not lashing out. You're not starting this fight. You're thinking before you're acting, which is all about Aquarius. You know, we're thinkers. We think. So before you jump into and rip somebody's throat out, even if you want to, stop and make sure you think, remember who you are, because you cannot control other people's actions. You control yours. Okay. And then this last Oracle card I have here, it's a funny one. But it says, you are a tight ass. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Control freaks don't get laid. So just a little funny oracle there to kind of lighten the mood. Lighten the mood a little bit for you. But let's kind of look at what is going on here in this situation. See What is going on for pile number 1, Aquarius, in the month of January? What is the situation that is going on? Clarify. Will you please give me clarification to this situation going on for Aquarius? Clarification for this situation. I pulled out this Ace of Swords. So this is telling me that there is a new beginning starting. So I feel like whatever this situation is that is going to be occupying your thoughts in the month of January, that's going to have you feeling all of this energy, it's going to open up and cause a new beginning, a new truthful beginning. So I feel like this is something that has to happen. This Tower moment is something that's going to have to, and that's what it feels like. It feels like a Tower moment almost, with this energy, this bitterness, it's something that's going to, I feel like, happen quickly. You're going to be very bitter. You're going to want to lash out, but in hindsight, you're going to think about it before you act. And I think, and in doing so, with you taking the time to think through the situation thoroughly, it's going to open up other doorways for you, with this Ace of Wands. And then I also have here the Temperance. So this is telling me that this situation, as bad as it may seem, as awful as it may be to go through, it's going to open other doorways, other opportunities. You have to be patient because it is going to take time. It isn't something that's going to happen overnight. It is something that is going to occur over time, okay? So just be patient. And on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I have here is the 3 of Cups. So good things are to come. You're going to be socializing, enjoying life again, but it is going to occupy you. Just stop and think so that you don't recklessly react. Because very easily, I have this Rebellion card in the reverse. Very easily, if you don't think first, that could be in the upright, and it could cause the energy in the universe to be offset. Okay, so make sure you're continuing to stop and think first. Okay, all right. Let's see, what is the advice moving forward for Aquarius, group number 1 in the month of January? Oh, okay. I have the Page of Wands. So this is telling me that in order for you to be successful, the message from the spirits for January for you is, in order to be successful, you need to stop and think. Okay, that's what the whole message is. Stop and think. You can take action. Wands are all about action and passion. They're not telling you you're not going to be able to take action. You are going to be able to heal that bitter heart, but it's going to take time. Don't react immediately. Okay? Take your time with it. Stop, think, heal, and then you can communicate how you feel about the situation. Okay? And you can come forward with that, but just stop and think first before you react. Okay, group number 1? And that is all I have for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys. All right, and we are moving on to you, group number 2. I have here the Fairy Forest Oracle. All right, and I did take and pull the Oracle cards ahead of time, but I'm going to shuffle the tarot in front of you and get some more clarification into your situation and what is going on. Okay, group number 2. And a little bit about what you have going on, the overall energy. And like I said, with energies, the most prominent energy comes through. So depending on how many people watch this video, I'm picking up on the strongest energies, okay? And that's why not all messages resonate. That's why parts of them may resonate and parts may not. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into this one. Your overall energy here is the trickster, deceit, betrayal, and guile. Okay. Now, I feel like with this is a very beautiful card. I do not always get a negative energy off of this, because when you hear deceit and betrayal, you think bad thoughts and it's very negative. A lot of times though, when you have, if you look at her headdress, look at all of this beautiful, like this beautiful cultivated work growing around her. So even though bad things happen, good things can stem from them. Good things can grow from them. I do feel some negative energy here for the month of January coming through. I feel as though someone close to you that you weren't expecting is going to cause you to feel some negative energy here with this deceit, betrayal, and guile. And I don't know that some of you may have foreseen it. Some of you may not. It might sideswipe you. It may be a coworker, maybe a loved one, but it's going to kind of cause you to be off-centered a little bit. And it's going to hurt. But through your hurt, there is healing. I pulled the second oracle card I feel pulled here is the door to personal healing and happiness. So even though you may be hurt by this person, the best way to get through it is to heal. Heal yourself from that hurt. You cannot control what other people do. You can control how you internalize it. Okay? You have no control over what they did, what they said, how they hurt you. You can control how you let it affect you, your energy. And you don't let that, take it for what it is. You know what? It happened. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm moving on. If you can keep this person in your life, keep them in your life. If you need to take a pause and walk away from them for a little bit and decide if you want to come back to them, that's fine. That is where your power is at. Do not let them dim your energy. Do not let them suck your energy over this situation, because that ain't worth it, okay? So heal yourself, acknowledge that it happened, move forward with it, okay? Release it, because it's not worth your time and energy. You got better things to be doing. We're making things happen. All right. And then your last oracle card here I have, it says detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So for very well, some of you, maybe you need to be unfriending them on Facebook. Maybe you need to be blocking their number. Whatever that means to you. But let's pull some oracle cards here and see what is going on for group number 2 here in the month of January for my lovely Aquarius. What is going on? Okay. 3 of Swords. So this situation that's happening, this betrayal, it's going to leave you heartbroken. I don't feel like you are expecting it. You're going to feel like your heart, see, is just ripped out of your chest there. But at the same time, when you do this healing, you are going to have, I have the Knight of Swords, followed by the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like as you start to heal, things are going to turn around. As you heal, you put that positive energy into the universe, it's going to give you back that positive energy, okay? So if you stay in this negative energy that this person puts you in, if you let them bring you down, it's not going to change around. You're going to stay stuck in that smog and that fog and blah. But if you heal from it, you take the time, you meditate, you go for a drive, you listen to music, whatever that healing process is for you, you pray about it. Do what helps you to heal, to move past it, so you can put that energy back into the world. That way it comes back to you, because if you do that, then you are going to be able to move forward and have stability and balance. I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So being honest to yourself about this situation to move forward, and the 4 of Pentacles. It's going to cause you stability. You will have that stability if you're true to yourself and you don't stay stuck in that negative energy. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning is on the horizon. Okay, so if you first heal from that, you will be able to move forward. Now, for the last group, I felt the need to pull a oracle. Or not an oracle, I apologize. I pulled a tarot asking advice. I felt like with your reading, each reading is different. I felt like with this reading, the advice is there. Your advice from the spirits is to heal and move forward. So I'm not going to sit here and talk 10 minutes about healing and moving forward, because that's the advice. The spirits clearly said it to you. So for you, I'm feeling the need to pull from the romance oracle. So I'm going to do that. Like I said, if this doesn't resonate with you, pick a different pile. Each pile is going to be different because I feel a different need with each pile. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Romance Angel Oracle and see what they say. What their advice, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you're going through some setbacks, maybe whoever this person is, it's somebody you care about, worth waiting for. Some of you may be ending a relationship. There's something better coming forward, worth waiting for. If you're single, there is something worth waiting for that is coming towards you. If you are in a relationship, a committed relationship, you're with someone, maybe you're even married, I feel like the message here is good things are to come. If there have been bumps in the road for you in your relationship, better times are to come. Smoother waters are on the horizon, and those smoother waters are worth waiting for. Don't give up on each other yet, okay? So take that message as it resonates with you, depending on your current situation. And like I said, every message is going to be different because I feel a different need. So I hope this message resonated with you, and let me know how you enjoyed your reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys. All right, and I am moving on to you. Group number 3, the Alice in Wonderland. So beautiful. This is by Lucy Cavendish, and I'm going to tell you, like I told the other groups, I did pre-shuffle the oracle cards. I'm going to the tarot. I will shuffle in front of you, but I pre-shuffled these to kind of pick up on the energy ahead of time, okay? And so here, this first card it's in reverse, but I'm going to turn it upright to read it to you. Becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Okay, now this is in reverse. So this is telling me that with your overall energy in the month of January, you're going to be feeling not in your power. You're going to be feeling, you're not feeling strong. You're feeling very weak. You're feeling fragile. You're feeling like you don't know if you can take any more. You are very stuck in your own headspace. You're having a hard time seeing the bigger picture. These are not bad things. This message is not for everyone. But I am not going to candy coat anything. I'm not going to change the message I am given because it is for someone. Okay. But you're just feeling down and out. You're not sure how you're going to move forward. You're almost that hopeless feeling. Okay. It's a very hopeless feeling that you're going to have. However, I do have here, the second oracle is the Sun card. So this is telling me that there is abundance in the horizon for you. So even though there may be a situation that occurs that comes your way that may be making you feel down and out, there are good things to come. The sun is going to brighten your day. There's growth going to happen. Everything you desire is going to come. Okay? It's working through, being able to work through and strengthen yourself. Okay? Even when you feel like you're not strong, realizing, hey, this is not going to break me. I am not breakable. I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to move on, okay? Now, your next oracle card says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face, okay? So, don't be afraid to face your problems head on, all right? Conquer them. Abundance is coming your way. You've got this. Don't let this situation knock you down. You're an Aquarius. You're going to get back up and you're going to ride that horse into the sunset or sunrise, depending on how late you've been over and the walk of shame and everything. No, kidding. But don't be afraid to get back up. Okay. Don't fear that. You are resilient. You may not feel like you're in your power. You may feel out of your element. You can handle this. You can do this. All right. Let's see what messages. Anything else? Like Aquarius to know pile number 3 for the month of January. Any other messages? Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I just dropped half the deck. Okay. But certain cards showed themselves to me. So those are the cards that I am keeping. Those are the ones that I felt drawn to. Okay. So I feel like there are messages in everything we do. So when I dropped half the deck, I feel like that is telling me that your emotions and thoughts are going to be all over the place with the situation. You're going to be overwhelmed, and that's why all of the cards fell out. However, sometimes when they fall out, I just throw them back in and try and shuffle again to find the right message. I did not. I was drawn to specific cards. So that tells me that you're going to know the way. You may feel lost, but you are being guided. Okay? The fact that I knew which cards to pick, I felt drawn to them. You are going to know which way to go. Do not have fear. If you meditate, meditate. If you pray, pray. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your own intuition. It's going to guide you. You are going to come out of this stronger and better and abundant. Okay? All right. Let's move forward now. All right. So what is going on for you? I have here the 7 of Wands. She's on guard. She's ready for a fight. She's got her staff in hand. She's ready to go. They're trying to pull her down here. See the branches? They're trying to pull her down. And she's not going down without a fight. That's you, Aquarius. You stand your ground. You fight the battles worth fighting for. Use your intuition on how to handle it. You are going to have to make a decision here on how to handle this situation, how to channel your own energy and redirect it into a better energy so that you can give that good energy back into the universe so it comes back to you. Take control of what you have control of. You cannot control other people. You cannot control what they say, what they do. You have control of yourself, though, and how you handle the situation. And you are very intelligent, very intuitive, very analytical. You've got this. Put back out the energy that you want to receive back from the universe, and they're going to take care of you. Do not fear it, okay? And you will have great success. Tongue-tied. You will have great success here with this 3 of Wands, okay? You are going to take ownership of it. You are going to own it, and you are going to be in control of it and in charge of it. Just the way we like it. All right, so very different here. So each pile I felt a different thing. I felt a different need. For pile 1, I chose to pull a card to see what the advice from Spirit was. For pile 2, I didn't feel that need. I pulled a romance oracle. For you, I'm feeling the need to pull both. Okay? Each pile is different. If it doesn't resonate, pick a different pile. Okay? But I'm going to see what is the advice moving forward from Spirit for pile number 3. What is the advice from Spirit for pile number 3 moving forward in this situation? Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like with this, they want you to know that a new beginning is coming. Don't give up hope. That's their advice. Don't give up hope. Okay, new beginnings are on the horizon. They're coming. You be patient. It is coming. That is their advice. Stand. Fight your battles that you can fight. Don't give up. Make the choices that are best for you. Use your own intuition, and you are going to have success, and you are going to have abundance. Okay? Now let's see what the Romance Oracle has in store for you. Ooh, a couple fell out there. Okay, I have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. And then I have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Now, this card was in the reverse. I flipped it. So heart-to-heart conversations. So I'm going to do this a couple different ways. depending on your situation, okay? For all you single people, this is your message here with the Love Oracle, okay? With the heart-to-heart conversation being in reverse, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's always important to honestly discuss your feelings. However, I think you need to stop and think before you speak and say, is this important to this relationship? Is this something important for me to discuss? Okay? Because you do need to be honest, but there are some things that are meant to keep to yourself. Okay? You don't want to hurt your partner. There are times where constructive criticism is important and valued, but there are some things that don't need to be said. So just think before you speak, because that heart-to-heart conversation is important, but you don't want to ruin the relationship at the same time, okay? And then here, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this person that you're having coming in, all you singles, I feel like there is someone coming in. It may even be a friendship, or maybe it's a friends with benefits that grows into more. But whatever your situation, I feel like as you're dating, as you're getting to know this person, your bond is going to strengthen. Okay, for all you singles, I feel like somebody is coming in. You have to be careful. Tread the waters lightly. Tread the waters lightly there. Okay, if you're single. For you people who are newly separated, okay, so you're not with anybody, you are single. I feel like the message here is you need to be honest with yourself. This heart-to-heart conversation is meant for you. You need to be honest with yourself, what you want, and get to know yourself before you jump into a relationship again. Before you go back to that ex. Before you rush into another relationship. Stop, have a heart-to-heart conversation, decide what it is you want out of life, heal yourself first before you rush into something else. Get to know yourself first and what you want out of life before you rush into anything else. All right. And for you people, now we're moving in. If you're in a relationship, you're committed, you're married, here's the message for you with this Love Oracle, okay? This heart-to-heart conversation that I have is in reverse. And yours is going to be very similar to the singles. Make sure you're not criticizing your partner too much. Okay? Make sure that when you're talking to them, you do need to have constructive criticism in a relationship. You need to have honest communication back and forth, but there is a time to speak, and there are things that need to be said, and there are things that are not important and don't need to be said. You need to think before you act and before you say something that you cannot take back, okay? And then here with this getting to know each other, I feel like for you, those of you who are already in a committed relationship, you probably already know your partner, but I feel like you're going to go through, as you start to open up your heart space, this is going to start to turn around for you. This may be very well blocked for you at the moment, for those of you in a relationship, because maybe you have said hurtful things to each other. Okay, maybe you have hurt each other with that constructive criticism, and now you're afraid to have that open communication. And I feel like in order for this to flip around for you in your relationship, you're going to almost have to start over and get to know each other and create healthy boundaries with one another in order to turn this around, okay? In order to turn this heart-to-heart conversation around and be able to be honest and discuss openly and have those boundaries and say, you know what? I want us to be able to discuss, but these are things that are off the table. If you have, if you have things you want to talk to me about, that's fine, but I can't handle this and this because it is traumatic for me to have to talk to you about those things, okay? In time, I may open up, but I'm just not okay with it right now, all right? And set those boundaries, get to know one another, and build that rapport again. You already know this person, but reestablish that rapport. Let them know that they're safe and this is a safe place and you just want this relationship to grow and prosper, okay? And then this is going to slowly turn back around so that you can have those heart-to-heart conversations again, okay? And that is all I have for you, my pile number 3 Aquariuses. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys.